Hi, I'm Harrison BALLBAG. Okay, so congratulations to Sandra Bullock because she's just become the world arm wrestling champion. Okay, she beat Dave Arm Bastard Stanley to take the crown. He's a British guy. I guess he's some sort of arm bastard. Now, she says she always wanted to be an arm wrestler since she was a kid, but the chances of making it in the tough, competitive world of arm wrestling in the 80s, that was 1,000,000 to 1. So she gave it all up to become a Hollywood superstar instead. Now she's back following her dream. You go, Sandra. So, what's going on at the House of Mouse? Now, the live-action version of the animated classic The Little Mermaid hit big last year. So, Disney have announced an animated version of the live-action version of The Little Mermaid is in the works. That's gonna feature everything you loved about the live-action version, but hey, as animation, how about that? And we got some news on the second part of Fast and Furious X. Okay, so this is a surprise. Instead of continuing the story of the first part of Fast and Furious X, this second part is going to be, wow, a profound examination of life as a 19th century Welsh hill farmer. Ha! I did not see that coming. So, Vin Diesel will play Gwyndaf Jones, struggling hill farmer secretly in love with Methorny, the postmistress, played by Jason Momoa. Finally, some news for everyone who loves their physical media. We got a brand new re-release of Death Dog, Sheridan Monkhouse's 1989 picture about a serial-killing dog. And hey, it comes with a new cardboard sleeve, and it's more expensive than the current release. So that's pretty exciting, right? Okay, now, that was the last film that featured the great British actor Terry Custer. So, here's a clip from one of the extras, and it's Sheridan Monkhouse, the director, talking about Terry. Terry Custer, he was one of the greatest British actors of the 80s. One of the most working class men I have ever known. He insisted on only ever using an outdoor toilet. Now, I first met Terry when I was a runner on Sods, the classic British show about Cockney mercenaries who worked out of a wimpy on Tottenham Court Road. We became the most tremendous friends immediately, despite him considering me bourgeois because I'd been to school. I remember marvellous times when he'd take me to authentic East End pubs and I'd meet his friends, Judy Knickers Thompson and Oranges Bill, who always had some oranges. I tried to work with Terry as often as I could. With my increasing tremendous success, I could always rely on him to punch me in the face if I became too poncy, as he did once when I offered him some tara masalata. He was one of the vigilante priests in God's Work, and he was a surgeon who didn't play by the rules in Stitches. But his biggest US role would have been in Death Dog. And I have to say, he really is tremendous. He inhabited the role. He did a tremendous amount of research, even becoming a detective with the San Francisco Police Department for 6 months and solving the notorious Teapot murders in preparation. Well, sadly though, and of course it does pain me to talk about, but it was to be his last role. He was stabbed to death on the Old Kent Road during a pub fight over which one was Chaz and which one was Dave. All right, I'm Harrison BALLBAG. You like, you subscribe, and you get more great movie news.